Hey Soul Tribe, this your girl Miss Fancy from Cusp Tarot. This is my new channel, Divine Oracle Blessings. It was Divine Oracle Messages, but I don't want to be, copying, or I don't want no one to seem as though I'm copying from anyone. So I just changed it to Divine Oracle Blessings. And because I would like to be a blessing to other people, so I hope that my readings can be a blessing to you. Okay, so before I get started, I do want to say, if you are a cusp baby born on the 17th through the 25th of any month of the year, I do also have another channel, Cusp Baby Tarot, where I read, give readings for cusp sign babies born between the 17th to 25th of every month. So if you or you know someone, or you're dealing with someone born between those times of the month, I do have readings for you. But let's get started, okay? I don't want to take too long. I do have this Starseed Oracle deck that I'm going to read from. And I am going to read from the guidebook, but I will explain it in my own layman's term. Holy Spirit, angels, guys, those that are here for my highest good, I thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to give a message to the collective. I ask that you give me the clear message, give me the right words to say that'll help them in their situation. Holy Spirit. Three cards. Three cards. Holy Spirit. Okay. Those two. Okay. You have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So off the back, I'm going to straight up say somebody could want to apologize to you, or you could want to apologize to someone else. Maybe someone did something wrong to you in the past and they just want to right their wrongs. Okay. Then you have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Okay. So Spirit is saying, pave your own way. You could be being called to be a leader, all right? It says Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. All right, and I do want to say with this, as far as being a leader, you could be following someone, but Spirit is saying that you need to step up into the teacher position. But let me get this book in. I'm sorry. All right, it says, we're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite, but it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive. Personally, ancestrally, and collectively, the shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you or your ancestors or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. to be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Okay. So yeah, so you could be breaking generational curses, or you're called to do healing work on your ancestral line. Excuse me. Yeah, because it could be one of your ancestors might have done something wrong, or they might have done something wrong to you, but yeah, it's time to to right past wrongs, because that's what I'm getting. I feel like it's like I said, you take this out, it resonates with you. Somebody did something wrong, and I feel like they're trying to apologize. This could be someone dead or alive. Excuse me, I don't want to say dead, but someone that passed on, or someone that is alive. Okay, and it's just as much as our part as asking for forgiveness. It's important for us to forgive others as well, especially if they're coming to you and asking for your forgiveness. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you that you just automatically forgive them. No, that's why you do the healing work, so that you can understand their perspective or their part that they played in, and also your part, because there's always two sides of every story, or two sides of the coin. But okay, so as much as we ask for forgiveness, we need to be able to forgive others as well. Okay, forge, don't follow. All right, and it says, if you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. You're likely not even taking the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead, okay? Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This card is for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who'll follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. Okay, so you're a leader, whoever you are, and Spirit is telling you that you need to go ahead and make your own path. You could be wanting to start a specific YouTube channel, TikTok, or whatever, or maybe you want to talk about certain topics that's going on that people aren't talking about. But Spirit is saying, go ahead and lead it. Go ahead and start it. And I think I got that in the last reading, Oracle messages. So it's fitting that it came out again. And then you have Earth School. It says planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being promoted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see these as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as a university, school, or training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're here on earth, okay? So you're definitely going through life lessons, as we all are. And I can attest, number one, going through soul lessons. And I'm learning so much. And I appreciate the universe, God, my ancestors for teaching me those lessons, because I don't even know where I would be at this point. Like I've been through a lot, and I don't know how I got through it, but they were soul growth lessons for me. And I learned, trust me. Let me get some oracles here. Holy Spirit, angels. Radiate confidence. Yes. You got to be confident in yourself to be a leader. Even if you don't even know. I don't want to say you don't know what you're talking about, but if you don't really know, you're not 100%, but you feel like you're being called to do a specific thing, go ahead and do it. Practice makes perfect. Go ahead and do it. Enjoy the now, okay? Be in the present, okay? We stressed about things from the past, things from the future, bills, all types of things, but enjoy the now. Be in the present, okay? You'll never get that moment again. You'll never get the present again. Ooh. Okay. Manifest your wishes. It's okay for me to cry when I need to. You deserve love and compassion. Wow. Okay, yes. It's definitely okay for you to cry when you need to. That's a part of healing, okay? That is a part of healing and your soul growth, all right? I always say this all the time. Whenever I am feeling a certain type of way and I cry it out, I always feel so much better the next day. So much better, okay? It says you deserve love and compassion. You deserve love. You deserve compassion. And I feel like you have a lot of love and compassion around you. It may not be physical, for like you might not get it from the physical people that's around you, but your ancestors, your guides, they love you so much, okay? And they have a lot of compassion for you, and they want you to have compassion for yourself as well, okay? Manifest your wishes, okay? It is a time of manifestation. I've been getting this manifest, and most of my readings, this could be speaking to me as well. It's time for a manifestation. There's several different ways. You can visualize it, write it down in a petition. They have those, the ones that you write down 33 times, 3 days, 55 times, 5 days. There's multiple. You can also write, I don't even know how to correctly pronounce his name, but Grabavoli, something like that, codes. You can write them down on your body, write them on candles, but it's time to manifest. It's time to get our lives in the way that we want them, okay? And that's within alignment, okay? Within the alignment, because we could want it to go a certain way all we want to, but if it's not in alignment with our our contracts that, before we came here, then, you're just going to be met with resistance. And whenever you are met with resistance, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. It's time for you to move into a new direction, okay? So I hope that this helps. I hope that this, was a blessing to you. If it did, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, the share button, comment. I do appreciate any feedback. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. But thank you for clicking on this reading. I hope that it helps you. You have a wonderful day. Peace out.